How do you understand what to change in yourself to get better results and success in your life? Imagine getting feedback from everyone around you. It's like having mirrors in all the corners of your office. It's a bit daunting, right? But it's incredibly powerful to answer the questions that I asked you at the beginning. 360-degree feedback is a game changer for your personal development. Whether you're the CEO or just starting out in life, 360-degree feedback is the secret sauce to leveling up your career. Today we're exploring why everyone in a company, everyone in life needs 360 feedback, whatever their position is. We'll dissect the different types of 360 feedback and how you can get started on your own or with the help of your company. And don't worry, feedback can be a tough pill to swallow, so I'll try to make it sweet for you. Let's jump into the 360-degree life. Hey, my name is Greg. I'm a master coach helping people to know themselves, design their future self, and become their future selves. I'm here to help you live a life where you have control. Let's start by addressing the big question: why do we even need 360-degree feedback? Isn't regular feedback from our bosses enough? Well, imagine that you're a chef, but the only person who is ever tasting your dishes is your sous chef. Sure, they know their stuff, but what about the waiters, the customers, or the dishwasher? Each of them experiences your work differently. That's exactly what 360-degree feedback is in the corporate kitchen, but maybe we don't care so much about the dishwasher's opinion. Traditional feedback, usually coming from our superiors in an organization, is like looking at a mirror. But what about 360-degree feedback? It's like stepping into a hall of mirrors. You see yourself from every different angle, even those that you didn't even know existed. This holistic view is crucial because it helps you to uncover blind spots and reaffirms your core strengths. Secondly, 360-degree feedback fuels your personal and professional growth. It's like having a personal board of advisors. You get insights from all levels, whether it's peers, managers, or subordinates. This rich tapestry of perspectives helps you uncover how you are impacting others with your actions. It also helps you guide your growth path with diverse viewpoints. Another key aspect is enhancing communication and team dynamics. When everyone gets and gives feedback, it fosters a culture of openness. It's like breaking down the walls in the office, creating a space where everyone's voice can be heard. This can lead to better teamwork, better understanding, and eventually, ultimately, a more harmonious workplace. Back when I was a young manager with my first small team in China, I had a very high opinion of myself as a manager. I was quite cocky and more than a little bit arrogant. I had the chance of starting some coaching sessions back then, and my coach suggested to me that I could do a leadership circle 360 feedback so I could look at what would be the areas of this glorious view of myself that I could actually improve. When I received the results, this is what happened. I got a big slap on my face and some real true views from my staff, so it was very far from my expectations. But my coach helped me to pick up the pieces and actually say, okay, well, there's a gap, let's start to work together on it, and I started to work on improving myself. Without this, I would have been stuck in my erroneous view of myself, and I would definitely not have grown as much as I did after. So thanks to my Chinese team back then for that tough lesson that I learned. Let's dive into the different flavors of 360-degree feedback. Think of it like a 3-course meal, where each course serves a unique purpose in understanding yourself from a 360-degree perspective. The appetizer is feedback about who you are. It's about your strengths, values, personality, the core part of who you are as a person and as a professional. Imagine this as a mirror reflecting your inner self, giving insight into your fundamental characteristics, values, and motivations. Everything you do derives from that. For feedback on who you are, tools like StrengthsFinder can help you reveal your unique strengths, while the Big 5 personality test can offer insights into your personality dynamics in the workplace. The DISC assessment, on the other hand, sheds light on your behavioral tendencies and how you communicate with your team. And if you want to get some 360-degree feedback on your values to clarify what people see as values for you, then you might want to check out this video. Next, we have feedback about how you act. This is the main course. It's substantial and impactful. It covers your leadership styles, your competencies, your behaviors. How do you lead your team? How do you communicate? Are you more of a directive leader or a coach or a pace setter? This feedback is like a recipe, detailing the steps and techniques you use in your day-to-day professional interactions. It's about understanding the style and method of your work. When it comes to how you act, The leadership practices inventory can give you an in-depth look at your leadership behavior, while the Hogan assessment delve into the interplay between your personality and leadership effectiveness. And if you want to go deep into your leadership style, then you might want to check out this methodology here. Finally, the dissect, which is feedback on how you perform. This is about results, and it's also the alignment that you have with your company core values and goals. Are your outcomes in sync with the company's, the organization's goals? This type of feedback measures the effectiveness of your effort. It's like the food critic. It's about the end result and the impact of your professional endeavors. For feedback on performance, there's a lot of different tools that companies, organizations are using to assess this. Some of the more generic and powerful ones are the balanced scorecard method, which aligns your results with the company's strategic goals. Also the OKRs, which stands for Objective and Key Results, help in setting and tracking specific outcome-based objectives. And for more on goal setting and results measurement, check this out. Additionally, many organizations use their own performance appraisal system to see that there is an alignment with their core values and their principles. You like this video so far? Then you know what to do. Also subscribe to the channel and put the notifications on if you want to receive content like this every week. And if you want to learn a lot more about 360-degree feedback, check out in the description some links to some good websites and also other YouTube videos. Alright, we've talked about the why and the what of 360-degree feedback. Now let's talk about the how. Implementing this feedback system can be a little bit like starting a new fitness regime. It requires preparation, commitment, a little bit of know-how. First things first, preparation. Like planting a garden, you need to prepare the soil. In the corporate world, this means fostering a culture that favors openness and trust. It's about making sure that everybody understands the benefits of having a 360-degree feedback. No one should feel like they are walking into a trap. Even if you do not see this culture in your company and you don't feel totally safe, then you can still take steps to make this exercise happen on your own, because your growth is your choice. Next, you need the right tools. There are plenty of platforms out there, and I've already mentioned quite a few. Think of it as picking the right garden tool. You want it to correspond to what you're trying to do in the garden and the landscape that you have. A general advice is you should start with the appetizer, as we've mentioned in the previous section. And try different tools. It's okay, there's no perfect tool. They give you different angles. Then comes the feedback gathering. This is where the magic happens. Ensure anonymity and confidentiality to make sure that people will feel comfortable in answering. They're also more likely to be honest. It's like conducting a secret ballot. Everybody's voice counts, but nobody is singled out. And make sure to get the help that you need, whether in your organization or from someone outside, to get this step done. Now comes the crucial part, acting on the feedback. It's like getting a treasure map. You need to decode the map to get to the goal. Let's explore how we can get the most out of this valuable information that you have. First, understand the feedback. This isn't just skimming through the comments. It's about reading between the lines. It's about understanding the context. Imagine that you're a detective piecing clues together. Each piece of feedback is a clue to your professional development puzzle. Look for patterns and key themes. Do multiple colleagues mention your great teamwork? Or maybe there is a consensus that your presentation could use a little bit of jazzing up. Recognizing these patterns is like finding a recurring character in a novel. That character is crucial to the story. Here, the contribution and the help from a mentor, from a coach, is invaluable, because those people will be able to help you see perspectives that you might not see on the data. Yes, I do preach for my business, but also because this is what I did to rebuild my broken crystal vase that you heard about earlier, and it worked out. It would have been very hard to do it alone. Next, set some SMART goals based on this feedback. That's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. It's like setting up your GPS for a road trip. You need clear destinations and waypoints to reach your final goal for what you would like to change or evolve. Now create an action plan. This could involve training, seeking mentorship, coaching, or challenging yourself with new projects. It's like writing the recipe for your favorite dish. You know the ingredients, you need to make it just right. Regularly review your progress and adapt as needed. It's like being the captain of a ship. You need to adjust your course based on the wind, the tides. Your goals and actions might evolve as you grow. Doing a 360-degree feedback can feel like a daunting task. Hopefully your organization can put it in place for you, your people department for instance, or otherwise try to find a coach who could support the entire process. It does cost money, but you do get a partner in the process, which is much more effective. Let me leave you with a quote from the great Winston Churchill, who said, "Criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to an unhealthy state of things." In our context, think about the 360-degree feedback as this nudge that you need to achieve a more healthy, a more productive professional and personal life. Once you know what to improve for yourself in a 360-degree feedback, then you actually want to do it, to improve yourself. If you would like to discover a great self-coaching tool that will help you to get into these new behaviors, this new you, as well as your change being recognized by others, then you might want to check out